Our coaches warn him not to retaliate, to stay level-headed and play with some dignity, play with honor. Much like a samurai would if these guys were. Alright, lining up, 18's lineup is going to juke to the left. And a triple move. Passing out to 2 around the back is representing our X here, looking like he's looking for a pass to 5, but I don't think he's actually going to end up going for it. He's looking for out to 10 and 33 are his passing options, looking out and completed. Pass bounced off for 10. Applying. We got a scrum. All right, still the first quarter. All right, we got a break free. We're going to look for a pass. Got the pass down. They're going to be trying to get in the box, avoid knee, and they're in the box. They're good to go. Now they can take their time. It's quite the flip over his head there. All right, turning back around, he's going to look for a pass out to 62. Looking at 54, 52 as passing options. Out to 54. 54 is just going to wait patiently until pressure is applied. He's going to bust into the left. He's going to take a shot. Oh, but it's wide left, but it's going to go back to white. Now that he got in there. St. Louis is making some, it seems like all their calls are based on famous singers, if I've pulled them out correctly. Right now they're running a play called Kanye. Bounced off the side of the net. That is pretty rough. And that is a crease violation by Black. And they are very much letting everybody know. All right, we see everybody rotating back into defense. We're looking to pick off any passes that might come astray. We're going to see some attackers get on some of these shallow defenders, but the defenders are really looking for a clear down into the attacking side of the field. They got down to a midi at number 7. He's going to run down the middle of the field looking for a gap in coverage. And he's going to. Everyone's contesting. He got through the barrage. Running down the right side of the field. Looking up right to 33, but couldn't quite complete the pass. Applying pressure. Out down toward the X. X is looking out for some clearance down to 10. Out to 10, looking for 11 to set up a play. Juke back, double move. 11's going to set up a pick and roll. 10's making its way around, looking for a pass to 11-7. He's motioning for 33 to come up, looking for a pass there, but it's not quite enough. 10's trying to use some agility to get around these bigger guys, but he's just not quite getting it. He's looking for some opening somewhere. They're pushing towards the outside of the field. Pass to 33. Got some more room. Applying some pressure. 10 is open, but it's not quite enough. It went over his head. Picked up again. Now they've gotten in the box already, so there's no concern about failure to advance here. But there is concern about not being able to complete consistent passes, which has been a real struggle. 11's got the ball back. 11 out to 10. But intercepted by 54. Running down the field, there's a man advantage down here because the midi has not made it all the way down. He's looking for an open pass. He's going to make some room around.
Good pass.
88's down. 88 to 54. 54 is unmanned. He's going to take a shot. And it's too high, but it's going to be come back to white. And everyone's going to sub off, get their guys fresh. He's going to reset everybody. There's 1 minute left in the quarter, according to the ref. So we're looking at a 1-0 lead right here. All right, looking up for a shot. And pass. Broken up. A bit of a scrum forming here. We got 6 people in the scrum. A kid's down. A kid fell down, but there's no penalty there. Just fell on his own. 67 pass out to 88. 88's spinning back around. That instead of play, looking for 83. He's looking for a penalty there because he took a jab at his helmet, which is illegal, but they're not calling that. They're going to blow the whistle, pushing in the black, and so they're going to give it back to white. And that's quarter. Well, that wasn't a super eventful quarter. The first flag and a relatively low scoring one at that. So, I mean, this is definitely characteristic of some of the other St. Louis teams we've seen in the past. St. Louis has characteristics. I mean, they play rough, they play with their bodies, they're not afraid to play with some weight. Luckily, this team is a little bit smaller than some of the other St. Louis teams we've gotten to play against. Yeah, no serious injury to come out of this. We've seen jabs of the neck, the helmet. I mean, it's rough. Only one's been called, but I would be shocked if there's not another flag thrown throughout this game if they don't clean up their act.
Yep.
Now, our guys are already coming out here. I don't think they need much from the quarter break. Kind of getting ready. We're seeing they're sending Graham out to take the face-off. He's our all-star player. He came back from playing with some of the 28s, which is the year older. You know, being star player for one team is not quite enough for him, so I guess he has to be the star for two.
Right.
Now, we've been having trouble telling the difference between all the 99s today. I have found out the red head and the blue and white helmet is what you're looking for Graham. That's the 99 we need to keep our eyes on. Now, this kid is sensational. I think he's almost at 10 goals today.
Getting up there for sure.
Yeah. Because I think he had 5 or 6 the first game, and he had 4 last game, which is ridiculous. Totally went beyond us. So he is sitting right there. I think if he scores this one, he definitely has his 10 goals for the day.
Gotcha.
His average will be over a hat trick. Actually, his average is a hat trick right now. But he hasn't dropped his first today, or not today, but in this game. But I'm sure he'll get there. All right, everyone's lined up. Starting the face-off. Now, this is the kind of face-off where you have been working on this specifically for a while. I mean, this is the kid. These are the kind of kids that you're looking at in your scouting reports, and they get it free for 32. Oh, whoa! Hooked around his head, and that is going to be a flag, but they got a free play now. Oh, Graham thought it was on white. It is not. It's on black because they hooked totally around him. Try to behind the back pass. It's not going to do it. Oh, it's going to be black ball. Who are they pulling for that?
It's white ball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, white ball. So you were black all day. I just totally unconsciously did that. Yeah, black had the flag. White's ball. And they're going to be a man-up situation. Now, they scored in the last man-up situation. We're hoping for a similar result here. I mean, they've got quite the squad out there. I'm not seeing Reed, but I think they've got every other one of their top scorers out here. We're also missing Teddy. Oh, no, Teddy's out there. So, yeah, we have every top scorer out here except Reed on the roster. Oh, and that's in. That was an immediate score by Teddy. There you go. Well, not man down for long. That's pretty impressive. That was quite the shot. I mean, he made it look like he was going to the right, but I mean, he twisted it back to the left last second. It's hard to recover. That big goalie stick is hard to move with that amount of momentum going one direction. They are shifting up their face-off taker again. We've got our guy Graham taking it once again. We got Caruso lining up. Oh, Caruso's going on the close side.
Hey, let's go, Samurai!
Let's go, Peyton.
Lining up for the face-off now. Graham is. Oh, and might lose. Graham might lose, and that's his first lost face-off of the day.
Hustle!
That is tough.
Ball down. Get in the box, Peyton. You got to get into the box. You got to get in the box. Get in the box.
Now, what you may hear is them yelling, get in the box. They were in danger of a failure to advance. That was an incomplete pass. It got a little too high for him, applying some pressure, and the ball is still free. 2 men on 1. Oh, almost hit the ref. Now, it's not how we express our anger, kids. Even if your team gets 2 flags, you don't want to be hitting the ref. That'll only allow you to get more flags. So, yeah, man, the ball has just been totally free for almost the entire time. Cruz has got the pickup, looking for a pass across over to Graham. Couldn't quite secure it, but he's free. He's got a wolf up behind him.
Pick him up! Pick him up!
Oh, but failure advance. Oh, and failure advances. Tote is satisfied.
Get that ball back!
Oh, they do not know who they're facing. Graham snapped those ankles.
Good job!
Oh, and just barely a high shot.
Hey, good job!
Nice hit,
quite a live
Colin!
duo, but and there's another flag on St. Louis. There's going to be
What the fuck?
cross check.
They
Yep.
called it because he went like this.
They definitely called that flag because of a cross-check that occurred just a minute ago on the play, but regardless of what you may hear. 77's out taking the ball again. We got Teddy, Graham, the whole gang out there. All top scorers on there again. Now it's going to be tough for them to break their speed scoring record from that last one. Graham may just ready up for a point soon. Oh, pass out to the middle. They will actually end up setting the offense, and Graham's back, and that's a shot. Oh, wide right. Graham is just outside the target today.
It was open.
It was open. If he had honed it in a little bit, that would have been a goal, but that's almost only counts in horseshoe and hand grenade, so. Pass out to 77. 77's going to look for a pass to Graham.
Don't let him in!
Oh, he tried to do a backhand pass, couldn't quite secure it to Teddy. 97's back out. 97 back out to 97's going to look to 58 or 77. 58, 55. Oh, shot in. That's a 3-0 lead. And that ends our man down scenario once more. And we're moving everybody back on. Second offense is moving out. Or the second rotation of the offense, rather. All right, looks like for this face-off, we're having Crew on the side. We got Reed on the other. And not sure who we have taking the face-off. Our other 90. Oh, we have Caruso, our long stick midi, taking the face-off. Now, last time he did this, I don't know if you remember, was 2 games ago. It was the 2 tournaments ago.
Let's go, Colin!
Yeah, it was in St. Louis, and he took that, and he won the face-off, and then immediately took it to score without an assist. It's going to be pretty hard to top that performance, but I mean, yeah, he immediately got bodied out. Oh, and still free, and Crew, not quite comes away with it, just a little low.
Get it!
Reed's over there, still free. Oh, and secured by 7.
Let's get a shot!
Go to goal!
And broken up. Oh, push down. They're going to blow. That was a pushing in the back on 7. That was a block of the back on 7, which is going to cause a turnover. It will be White's ball here. 65 to 87. What almost an incredible snag. Over, and that's going to allow to advance, and then Reed will allow to advance. So you can substitute which of your guys are allowed to cross, but no, one of our defenders that got across, which means Reed had to stay back to take his spot. He knocked it out of Graham's hands. So Graham was looking to create something there in the middle left of the field. He can't quite generate it. There's still a scrum going on. They're taking everyone down. Oh man, this is quite the scrum. More and more people are just falling down. This scrum's lasting 15 seconds. White's ball. Wow, they put the stick between his legs. I'm not sure that's allowed.
Right, come on, Colin!
Oh, ball secured by Black this time.
Wheels!
Go, Colin!
Let's go! You got it, Colin!
Pass it, Colin!
The St. Louis audience, but maybe that's just me.
Yeah, penalty. He went like this.
Nice. That is a taunting penalty.
He waved.
Yeah, he did wave. He attempted to mimic Tyreek Hill, but that's not going to do. He, while running past one of the white guys, he did wave. He waved at him, like if any of you watched it, familiar with Tyreek Hill, did the peace sign, similar to that. And failure to advance, so that means it's going to be a turnover of Black's ball. I think they're going to try to get it, over to 7, right where the failure was. And whistle's going. All right, 7's going to look for a spot on the ball. He's going to look for a pass to 33, but it's going to be blocked down.
Both down!
That's as close as we got. 7's got the ball back. 7's got the ball, passing it out. Oh, just overthrown. Back over to 10. 10's looking to pass to 25. 25.
Come on, Jack!
7's getting subbed
Jack,
up. 25
get in there!
Subbed up. 25's looking for an opportunity, but they need to apply the pressure here. Oh, 7's down for something. I think he's taking 1 minute at him. Hopefully he's okay.
1 minute and a half.
1 minute.
Short time!
Now it's a 3-0 lead. Taking the shot, and it's wide left, and it's going to be Black's ball again. Ooh, once again. Man, that's the second term this has happened at. Wrong net, unfortunately. If you all see, there are 2 nets on the field. There's one in the back because these are soccer fields, and there's one closer. The one that looks like the lacrosse net is the one you're aiming for. Fortunately, it's a hard memo to get across. Oh, and free still. Oh, White's got it. Oh, that's a little bit of blocking the back, but it's not going to be enough.
Come on, take it in! Shoot!
Oh, but it's just not. The accuracy just wasn't quite there. This place
Jack!
couldn't quite get it to him, and it's thrown up.
Hey! Cheap shot!
98's running around. Is that 98? 88? Running around the side. Can't quite see the action, but out looking. Oh, and broken up. And whistle's blown.
Half.
That's half. Well, St. Louis is certainly getting fired up. We're seeing a lot more physical play from that side. With 3-0, it means we're going to do a 1-0, 2-0 from each quarter. I mean, that looked fairly clean, I think. I mean, nice. Seen some skillful use of the goalie stick from St. Louis. Picked up a water bottle, which is pretty impressive, actually. I don't know how you get that rolling with enough velocity to get a good flip on that, but he did. Nice. Look at that. Look at that stick control. Then made a pass with the water bottle. It's actually pretty accurate. Well, we know they spent their time in practice and then, unfortunately, misplaced. Yeah. Anyways, this half was looking pretty good. I don't think Graham has his point yet, which is interesting. This will be the first. This is the first half he's had all tournament where he hasn't had a score, but I mean he's looking pretty good otherwise. I think our star score is here 77. Came up with 2 already, and he's been doing great. I mean he's really. I can't remember the name on 77, but he has just been performing. I mean he's coming out when we need him. Thomas has looked great. He hasn't let any goals pass thus far. Unfortunately, I think he only has 2 blocks, which is exactly how we want it. As few blocks as needed and as few scores allowed. And we are standing at the midfield line, so we are hearing quite a bit of bickering from the opposing side. And perhaps I'm not in a good position to be talking as I am, but we're going to stick with it. Kason Wysong is doing very well for himself. Oh, man, this sport would be graced by instant replay. But unfortunately, we do not have those capabilities yet. And I'm sure these St. Louis parents and their kids inevitably don't go pro. We'll never get it.
Jack, get that ball!
But Graham, I'm sure at some point in his career will. All right, lining up. Oh, wow. I didn't even see the guys on the other side. They were lined up super far down. Oh, and immediately grabbed by Graham. And he's running down free. He's got a couple of balls. The coach just shot that. And a shot. The ball straight to the goal.
Jacob!
Oh, almost
come on,
broken
Colin!
up. Drop.
Pick it up! Go,
Applying some pressure.
Wheels!
Yeah, let's go!
Caruso's coming off the sideline, subbing out with our other long stick midi. Oh, hit up! What a wild block! Ended up hitting it with the back of his pole, which hit it wild. Oh, out to 65. There's an injury timeout. It'll be White's ball when we come back. We hope this kid's okay. I did not get to see what happened, but from the looks of it, looks like he got hit in the leg or the stomach. We're sending this squad out to go check in on him. Yeah, looks like he got hit in the side. He's walking. That's what we like to see.
All right, Colin!
I hope that kid's back and ready to back in playing order in just a little bit, but for now, our best wishes are with him. Oh, White fire out to midfield, almost broken up out to 55.
Come on, somebody pick him
55's got
up!
a lot of options. Looking out for 77, but he's also uncontested. He's going to be out.
Good pass.
Shot. Oh,
good
but
shot.
the shot
Pick
bounced
it up.
right off
Good
the
save,
goalie.
Jake!
Oh, ball's free, scrum still, and grabbed by Teddy. Teddy's got it. He's running outside. Man, 25 is big. I did not see that before. Out to 56. Oh, but broken up by 8. Their defender got there just in the nick of time to break up the pass or break up the shot. Knocked it so it went stray, far right of the goal.
Walk it up! Run down, down.
I think the only thing with more cracks in this defense right now is the guys voicing
Job, White.
to us. And then, all right, Teddy. Oh, Teddy just a little juke, I guess. Oh, out left, he's got nothing but space. He's taking a shot. Oh, broken up again by the goalie. Goalie is a playmaker.
Send it! Send
He's looking for
it!
the pass. He's got the pass at
All right,
25.
let's
25 is going to make his pass.
Let's go!
25's got a lot of pressure on him. He's going to look for some clearance. Oh, but he's got plenty of room now. He's rolling downhill.
Take it in!
And
Let's
failure to advance
go!
is satiated. Oh, and
Good D, good
intercepted,
D.
but dropped, and then looks like number 8 is running. He's running past, and he got it out to 97, which is Teddy. Out to 77, couldn't quite complete the pass. And out to 27, we're going back the other way. Back-to-back turnovers, and absolutely bodied. That is, yep, that is a push. That is a push. And we're seeing some heat from the sidelines, which is...
Yes, he had possession. He was cradling the ball. Seriously?
Tough to
Did you
come
not
from
see he
St.
was
Louis
holding
this
it?
far. Oh, a late flag. That is going to be on the bench. Oh, nope, they're calling it on 77. This is a delayed flag from the previous play. They're calling this retroactively. They have decided upon further review of the play that they are going to call a flag because he had possession of the ball. And so they will be at a man-up situation with 77 out on the side.
Peyton, take it.
Come on, Peyton.
Peyton, take the
Get
ball.
the ball.
Now these kids are looking a little lethargic from the whole day of playing. Both sides just a step slower than they were at the beginning of the day. It's a long day. It's not as hot as some of the other tournaments, but still, I mean, after 3 games, it's not much of a difference. All right, making passes. There was a 1-minute penalty. Oh, 25 had an opportunity but couldn't quite secure the ball. Out Caruso's causing pressure, kicking it free, and making a lot of noise. 25's out. There's a lot of black in one spot. Shot and secured by Thomas Moan. Knocked down. Not sure what happened. Oh, but he's up and he's running.
Just keep shooting.
And White's got it. White's got on the other side. A score here is pretty detrimental.
Do not let him go.
Oh. Looks like he did some
Good
breaking
job,
up before
Colin!
he got there. He secured the ball again. He's going to look out for a pass for 18. Oh.
Nice,
even further.
Jacob.
Yes!
Nice.
Secured to midfield. A lot of pressure on here. Oh, overthrown. Out to 2. 2 secured. Out to White. Pressure. Caruso knocked the ball free. Contesting the ball here. It's going to be a 2v1. Can't quite secure the ball. It's still a scrum. And Black comes away with it. Looking to... Oh, I don't think we are no longer in a man-up situation, I don't believe.
Should be done.
Hurry!
It should be over.
Yeah. So we're back to normal play.
Push him out.
Come out!
Looking for a pass.
hustle!
Oh, he's well free. Our long stick midi 87 is looking just great. Absolutely no contention. Looking for a pass over the middle. And shot. Oh.
There you go.
But it's not quite enough. Couldn't quite get the pass off fast, or didn't quite get the shot off fast enough.
Get it,
Also
Colin.
free, but it's still White's ball. Looking for some pass over the middle, possibly 52. Looking for one to the Caruso. Who's looking. Pass up the middle. Oh, just couldn't quite get there in time. They were not quite on the same page. Looking for a pass leading the man to try to get him into scoring position, but couldn't quite get there in time. 7th going up against Caruso. Caruso knocks it free again. Look at him go. And we got 2v1 again, 3v1, and the ball is still free. And that's White's ball. Free, we got Teddy with the ball, bursting around the right. Oh, no one to stop him. Fake pass. Oh, just a hit check. Oh, knocked the stick free. That's black ball. There you go.
Something about a the referee.
Now we got an injured player here. We'll explain what happened in that last play in just a moment. The kid's hopefully hopping up here. I think he took a pretty rough tumble there. He's back up and running.
Got hit on the shot.
He did. Him and Teddy really went, or not Teddy, it was him and Graham really went head to head there. One of them went down. I think he wants to stay in the game.
He's got to sub off.
He's going to try to stay in the game. Now we're looking on that turnover from the last play. Oh, and I think the coaches are pulling him.
He's got to sub off.
Okay. So he's subbing off finally. 79 is off, and I think it's 18. Yeah. 18 is on. Now on that last play, because Graham's stick got knocked loose with the ball in it, there's no way to actually form a turnover. So the standard procedures there that the ref was talking about was a turnover in favor of black because white had possession and the stick was knocked free. Because that would have been an effective turnover if he had held on to the stick, they're going to treat it like a turnover regardless. All right, Black's got some pressure, pass broken up by 45. It's another scrum. Got a lot of that through this level. Oh, whistle blown, and it's going to be White's ball because... Oh, there we go. All right. I think it was White's ball. Was it failure? I couldn't quite hear I didn't hear what he said, but...
He didn't say anything.
All right, we got free. There's a man advantage over here. It's 5v4. Oh! Just a bounce just saved the team another point. Ian couldn't quite get a hold of it. The bounce almost bounced in the goal, but I think 10 got me quite the catch, heading his way down the field on the left side, holding onto the ball for thick and thin. Oh, Graham almost knocked the ball loose. We almost got the interception. It couldn't quite secure it. I think it's 33 is the ball now. Looking for a pass over the middle to our boy in blue.
Come on, buddy. Come on, Colin.
Oh, he's looking to twist it, but couldn't quite get it free. Now, that's quarter. Oh, not quarter? One of them gave the quarter signal, the other one did not. Yep, there you go. It's quarter. Now there, if you notice at the end there, it looked like it could have been a hold, but actually when you make a spin move and then try to go for a swimming motion, if the arm gets trapped underneath, I don't think that counts as a hold because it's initiated by the attacker. All right, we got Coach going to talk some sense to the boys. They're getting a little rough there at the end. I think that's the general consensus. Now it looks like the roles have switched here. If you looked at the previous break, St. Louis came together all as one group, and we split into halves. Looks like we're switching here, so whatever messages needing to be sent out. That was a scoreless third quarter, if I read that correctly. And
yep, still 3-0.
3-0 still going into the fourth. This will be quite the comeback if they can, but right now it's looking like a 21-0 goal differential is what they're standing at. Now, regardless of the result here, unless it's a crazy blowout in the fourth quarter, White has secured the 1 seed for tomorrow, based on given records and tie breaks. Which that clinched 1 seed. They've also clinched the first round bye, which is pretty nice. And as such, we'll have to get ready to get playing. Now, I do not know what the table positioning is for St. Louis. I'm not sure how they fared today.
They've only had one game.
They've only had one game. They lost it. So, win here puts them at the 4 seed or 3 seed, depending on what kind of table they're running, if it's win percentage or if it's point-based. And
come on, Peyton, let's go!
A loss here, however, does put them squarely at the bottom. Or, wait. No, it would not. They'd be 4 because of goal differential gap. So this is a while White has secured the 1 seed, Black is fighting for a battle between 3rd and 4th seed, which, well, doesn't sound significant. 3rd seed also gets a bye because 4 or 5 have to play early in the morning.
They both play early.
Yeah, they both play at the same time, but then whoever wins 4 or 5 immediately goes and plays 1.
Helmet!
And 2, 3 gets free. So there's not going to be any call there. There's just skinning of the helmet. It's just standard procedure. 98's going to put some zone pressure up here. It's 3-0 at the 4th. Pass out to 4. This is one of the guys I'm more curious to see. He's moves it quite fluidity, especially for his size. And pass out to 8, straight intercepted. Oh, but immediately free again. Oh. Piling on, nothing. Guess it's just going to be, they're going to call that a fall. Oh, knocked free again. Oh, that's quite the pass. Out to 8, out to 25. Crusoe's going to be there to contest. Not going to be anything. That's going to be a flag. It's going to be either a slash. Yep, there you go. It's either going to be slashing. Yep, Crusoe hit the helmet. That's going to be a man down situation for him. Oh, he's trying to grab the flag for the ref. He's just going to leave it be because he couldn't grab it on the pickup.
All right, Peyton, let's go.
All right, man down situation here. As we all know, the only way this can be resolved is if the minute penalty ends by a minute passing, or it can also end by Black scoring a goal here. So obviously one's more preferable for each, but we'll see how it ends here. All right, 18's got the ball. He's passing it out. Oh, to 10. 10's trying to gain some space. He's going to pass it back to 18. 18's going to go pass out to 4. 4 is going to go pass, looking for 18 again. Couldn't quite secure the pass. Looking to shark a little bit. Some wolf action. 8's going to pass out to 33. 33's looking for a pass out to the X, but he can't quite. X was not open. Now he's and that hit the side. That hit the side of the net. Let's not get too excited here. That was the side of the net, and so that is not a score. The penalty continues. And 65's looking for an out, looking for a safety net, but he can't quite get it. That means the guys are going to come down. Oh, but goalie's got it. He's passing to a guy who's wide open. 80. Oh,
come on, Garrett!
Get it, Garrett, get it!
Secure it.
Good job, Garrett!
Looking for some room there, Wolf. 88's looking running around. He's got a lot of stress on here. Someone his helmet hooked him around the neck. He's still piling through. We got 80, 85 and 67 looking for the ball. 85's got it. We're looking for 88 up of the pass. And when this is a man down situation, they can just sit here and burn clock for as long as they would like, so they do not have a failure to advance risk. So they're looking for an opening because he's too much
Good
pressure.
job!
Oh, thrown free, but
Let's go,
just
Peyton!
straight
That's
to
right!
Black.
Let's go! Let's go!
We've got to stop the backwards passes.
Yeah, they're trying behind the back passes. I think they saw Graham do it, and I think it's cool. And unfortunately, it's not what you want to see. 10 could not quite secure it.
Get it, Logan. Get it. Get it.
Oh, still free, and secured. 54's got it.
Go with it. Go with it. Go with it.
There's a flag.
Go with it. Go with it.
There's a flag on the sideline. Technical
D,
foul, I
Colin!
think on one of the. Yeah, I would like to know what happened. Looks like. I still am not entirely sure what's happening. He's not giving any hand signals, so I cannot decode them for you. Oh, okay. I guess they're calling the flag on white. I'm not sure what it was for, but regardless, it's a man-down situation. You have to respond accordingly. So they're going to send their guys out there, and they're going to see what happens. All right. And we're getting started. All right, I imagine this is another
Big
one.
D, KC, let's go!
It can be as low as 30 seconds or as high as a minute and a half based on what the actual violation was. Without further information on what it was or how egregious it was, we can't tell you what the actual time slot's going to be. Basically, getting scored on here is bad.
Go to cage!
Oh, Cruz is looking to break up a pass. Cruz is playing some zone defense here. 10's looking for a shot.
Take the
Line
shot!
it up and not quite enough. The top left corner shot right to where his stick was. Cruz is looking for that pass. Ooh. Oh,
Go
secured
crew.
it.
Go crew.
Come on, Jack!
Go, Jack! There you go, good hit!
Yes!
Whoa!
Late hit, out of bounds. That is going to be a flag. A late hit by 25 on 66 is what's going to warrant that flag. Push him straight into the sideline. Are you all okay? Looks like everyone affected is totally okay now, but that is going to be a late hit flag. And the kid is now sitting on the sideline, hitting his helmet into the ground because of the man down situation this late in the game.
Frustration builds.
The frustration does build. And this being the last game of the day, right, for everybody?
No.
No, they have one more.
They have one more.
They have one more game. I mean, how is that bracket? Because that means someone has 4 games then.
I don't know.
However it works out, I'm sure it's fine. Building a pool with 5 people is hard. All right, this is going to be starting in the box. 54 is going to start with the ball. Calling a timeout. It's going to be a timeout by White. Talking some crap. Ref to coach. The coach tried to call a timeout because of too many men on the field.
The referee wins the smack talk. That's awesome.
But sometimes
take it up! Take it up!
The ref tried to.
Let's
Tried to
go,
call
let's
a timeout
go!
because too many men on the field. Ooh,
Come on,
knocked
they're
down.
hit to the head.
That's double flag. I'm not sure if that warrants it.
Hey!
Both of them! Both of them!
Get off the field!
There's another one. Get off. He's still on the field. Let's throw another one.
Looks
Well,
like
he's
we're.
still on the field.
Looks like there's some contention on what this penalty is over. I think the main issue is who. There was some cussing at the refs going on by some of the
Or
players.
cussing at each other.
At each other. Okay. And no one is quite sure who did what. And they're just going to call a huddle while the refs talk it out to try to figure out who did what. They're looking at the time.
Get the box ready, D!
It's 1:41. There's only. All right, they're gonna rattle off a ton of. I think I heard 3 on mixed sides there. Was that? The ref is looking to shield blame here because I imagine whatever this call is going to get flack, regardless.
Mr. Official, what are the calls?
Yeah, they're unfortunately not going to be telling us. We're going to have to okay, here we go. So technical foul on White.
Both benches.
On both
Or
benches.
sides.
It's going to be a double technical, one on each side, and then a man down. And then a second penalty on White for 56 discretion.
Doesn't matter. He's playing. You should talk to the coaches or nobody.
Now, this is going to cause some outrage.
Wasting time.
The coaches would like them to cite the grievance. The refs would not like to. Not.
Lost the ball on the
where is the
field.
ball?
Come on. We're just wasting time.
The clock's running, guys!
Yes.
Yeah, it's a running clock.
It's a running time because people want to talk to their kids. Pull your kids up the fucking field. You want to talk to them.
Oh,
Alright.
chill.
Yeah.
My God.
No, calm down. Get out of here. Hey, bro.
I'm not the one.
Dude, she's the one trying to yell at us.
Oh my God.
Like, just quit the cussing. This is...
Your kids are out there cussing.
Bro.
Not our kids. That's your guys' kids.
Sideline this whole game.
He didn't cuss.
And that's time. White win.